I do believe one thing for sure, that people deserve a second chance.
Kenyatta Bridges is part of an elite team of incarcerated firefighters in Washington state. Today's task is working on a prescribed burn in a national forest in the Pacific Northwest. The 34-year-old is part of a program that aims to train prisoners so they can work as civilian firefighters when their sentences are up. Reuters was granted exclusive access to the program over 3 months.
We all made bad decisions in our life. Some of us got caught, some of us didn't. But we learn from our mistakes. And I can say that about every other guy that's on the crew that I run with as well.
Does he have a backer?
Bridges was handed a 10-year sentence for manslaughter in a 2014 gang-affiliated shooting. He's wrapping up that sentence at the Brownstone Reentry Center, a minimum security facility in downtown Spokane.
Hygiene is everything, really. You can wear your own clothes. You can wear your own shoes. You don't have to have that same look as everybody else. But I mean, it's the sense of freedom too as well. You can go to the stores, go handle things that you need to handle, and you can see your family.
Bridges says firefighting has been a game changer.
There's never such thing as too late.
Last man, wide moving.
His team is called Arcadia 20.
Moving.
On this day in late August, members are hunting for hot spots after a fire near Spokane. On other days, they might be monitoring a suppressed fire or chopping down trees for forest management.
Yeah, let me check this one, we'll call it.
The Pacific Northwest is struggling with the effects of climate change. There are higher than normal chances of wildfires and a longer season this year, according to state meteorologists. The Arcadia 20 members are trained to join what are known as hand crews. Teams of around 24 firefighters who work and camp near the front lines of active wildfires, often hiking long distances and carrying gear to reach remote areas.
Sometimes we hike up a mountain and you're like, well, why am I doing this? You know? Like, I'm out of breath, I'm tired, it's hot out here, these flames is hot, my water's hot, I'm just super annoyed, but you see the fellas are right there with you going through the same thing, and it's like, okay. And then you also know that you're helping give back to the community, you're helping somebody as much as you can. So it's like all these things combined together keeps me pushing.
We need people out there that are willing to do this work. It's hard, it's strenuous, it can be underpaid and underappreciated sometimes, but once you love it, you just kind of know. We call it getting bit with a fire bug. And kind of once you get bit with it, you're hooked in. You know, it becomes part of kind of who you are. It becomes more than just a job. Kind of becomes a lifestyle.
Okay, copy that.
Ben Hood is a crew supervisor with the state's Department of Natural Resources, or DNR. He helps select possible Arcadia 20 crew members from about 230 inmates in the state's regular prison firefighting camps. Hood's agency, along with one in the Corrections Department, recruit up to 20 men like Bridges for the year-round crew.
He's hardworking, he's motivated, you know, he's doing everything that you would want him to do. He's becoming one of those leaders. He's good with the chainsaw. He doesn't know how to quit working. You know, he's physically capable of the job. He's what you want in a firefighter.
An upper boundary.
They treat you like a human. You don't get that much anymore. When a lot of people find out your record and your background, no matter what it was, you don't really get that. They judge you right off of that. Like, oh, okay, this guy is a little sketchy. He's been in prison. Or no, they just like, hey, you're human. You're a DNR employee. This is who you are. That's how I see you.
About 350 miles away, prisoner Timothy Bullock is up for a spot on the elite team later this year. He's with one of the regular prison firefighting camps and has been working in a mobile kitchen, serving up meals to about 1,000 wildland firefighters a day. The electrician was jailed for second-degree assault stemming from a domestic dispute.
I used to drink quite a bit, so it was just a split decision. It was a terrible mistake on my part that affected other people, people I cared about. So it's hard dealing with that, but I've gotten past that, and I'm just working on being the best me. And at the end of the day, we accomplished something, and it feels good. Saving people's property, or what have you, people's lives, even for that matter, if depending on the situations. So it's just very, very awesome feeling once we do the job that we do, and we do it right and do a good job.
According to DNR officials, a high-earning prisoner on a regular camp crew made up to $11,000 last year, while an Arcadia 20 member earned up to $60,000. That's more than some staff in the state's correctional system, including the facility where Bridges is finishing his sentence, according to its manager.
And send his attachment.
Roy Hardin was an architect of the Arcadia 20 crew, along with Hood. He thinks other state agencies across the U.S. could take a page out of Washington's playbook.
The science is there. If a person's employed, has a really good job, right when they get out of prison, they're not homeless, they're probably not going to come back.
Told you there was a way. They just be in there chilling.
It's cold out there.
So it's like, I made mistakes. You guys know that, but you also showing me that I can do something good too, and that I have a worth.